watching the first quarterfinal match. I am Jeff Durkees alongside Richard Ryan.
Good morning, everybody.
Going to give you whatever we can, value added. Thank you, Ryan Carey, for your strong work here. And we have first match is John Lumley versus Chicago pro Will Hopton. This is a 10 a.m. match.
Sort of an interesting matchup.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, so we have a, long rackets player going up against a long court tennis player primarily.
Both handy in each sport.
Yeah. John's currently the number 2 ranked, currently number 2 in the world in tennis. Reigning U.S. Open champion in tennis.
Yunetta joins us in the crowd. This is Hopton. Oh, here we go.
Ready?
Was a let ball. We do have a live chat if you care to opine or ask questions. The galleries are filling up.
Oh, Mr. Fix is here.
He's going to be in the booth here soon. To love, Hoppy. Will off to a strong start. 3-love on his home court.
Yeah, this is going to be tough for John, I think. He's not as familiar with the court as Will is, obviously.
It's a good point. But I'm sure he'll find his sea legs.
I hope so, yeah. We need it'd be fun to see a good match here. Hoppy has that signature Hopton look on his face, though.
He's got this game face on.
He's got his game face on.
Lumley is misfiring on the last 2 points, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's, Will's not going to make many mistakes.
No.
And John, being a court tennis player primarily, is going to struggle with
And I think
being
he's
consistent with the rackets ball.
I think he's the second seed in this tourney.
Is he?
I think so. Should know that. Will is the 3rd seed. Does that make sense? Yeah. Second. Six, nothing. If you're planning, want to know what the next matches are, the 11 o'clock match is Annette's versus Sotir, and then Alex Duncliffe Vines versus Ports at noon.
That'll be a ripper.
Yep. Christian dusted up our very own Marty Kinsella, who made it as a qualifier in one of the brackets. Christian was playing. He looks strong. He looks very fit.
I think he does look good. It's having he and Duncliffe Vines playing the first match is pretty.
Yeah, that's
not surprising, but it's just we're going to lose one or the other. But you're right. I mean, Christian looked almost, well, he's playing Marty, but he looked almost unbeatable yesterday.
Yeah. Boy, 9-0.
Speaking about being unbeatable.
Yeah. Don't be crow. I just want to see what they're seeing at home. Let me see the score. To get here, Hoppy beat Medlow 4-4-2, and Lumley beat Julius Matten Jones 9-18-13 and 4.
It's a good win for Lumley. I mean,
Yeah.
Julius is a pretty handy player.
And the next match, Annette's beat to get here Henry Smith 7-12-12, and Sotir beat Phillies Yeager 4-4-1. Yeager being another qualifier. Oh, we have a knee knocker here.
I don't think this is the way John wanted to start this match against Will. With a bagel, possibly.
I don't think Hoppy's going to take his foot off the accelerator.
No.
I've seen a lot of strange. Wow, 15 love to Hoppy.
That's tough.
Game the first, and the crowd disperses.
So, I mean, this is a tough. I mean, Hoppy knows the court better than anybody in the world, probably.
Yeah,
And
that's probably right.
His conditioning is, over the top great. He gets everything. And
He's still pretty fast for.
he's still- he's-
I don't know how old he is, but
he's
36, 7.
I think so.
I met him in. He was a.
Sorry.
We're on the air.
we're doing live stream.
You're
Pretty good.
Of course, fill some airtime here. We have the big stag tonight honoring Davis Given Anderson.
A much deserved honoring of Davis Anderson, who's given so much to the game over the years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
50 plus years of lots of rackets.
And goes all the way back to, Willie Surtees and a lot of the luminaries from
Yeah,
days gone by.
Jack Johnson. Yeah, Hobby's continuing the role. Not sure how much court time Sean Lumley's had on this court. But
I mean, that was a shot that he knows how to hit at this court. It's a shorter court. He just his angles and his length, because of his familiarity, is showing through big time.
Plus, it's the hottest court,
It is a warm court.
yeah, in North America, probably in the 3 countries where it's played actively. I don't know about India, but might be a satellite rackets tour in India
Yeah.
that we don't know about. There we go. Come on. Hoppy with a strong forehand. 5-love, second game.
You know, Hoppy doesn't hit with the pace that a lot of the younger guys do, but his length and his angles are just so good. And I don't think there's anything he'd rather do than win the U.S. Open in his first year as head of athletics here at the Racket Club.
Yeah. No travel expenses. Have to tell the Rackets viewing crowd that Hoppy put this whole weekend pretty much together as far as the play is concerned. 170 matches, covering 4 draws. I think it was 4 draws.
He has really done a great job starting the new regime. John Cashman's still available for lessons, of course. Here.
Yes, 24/7.
24/7, 7 days a week.
And holidays. I told Cashman, I said, or somebody, I said, NASA didn't put this much preparation into 1969. Oh, tough break.
Mm-hmm. Everything's kind of going Will's way right now, and Mr. Lumley has got to get frustrated at some point.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be double bageled, that's for sure. We don't want to see it.
Ooh, there we go. An opening for Lumley.
We'll be seeing Norm Madison appear shortly, I hope. He's going to be in the gallery, come fresh from
Pretty good showing
Detroit.
From Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sitting with their general manager, Glenn Rivers, tonight. Wow. Great shot by Hoppy.
Glenn, one of the greats.
One of the greats.
Yeah.
Hoppy's on one side of him and I'm on the other. For the first time of signed seating I've seen at the Stag in a long time.
There are a few surprises in store for Davis tonight, all in good taste, hopefully. We've got a couple of, he's not listening, I can see. We've got a couple of video tributes that have come in from...
One from Surtees, right?
One from Florida and one from wherever Garth lives, somewhere in England.
We have a letter handwritten by Mark Agate
Right.
that will be read tonight.
Oh, Agate song.
Delivered
By
to Chicago by Dean Pennick.
Yeah, hand delivered.
Yeah.
Agate, if you're listening, we miss you. You're sorely missed.
So this is what happens when we're looking at a bagel and a bagel as we start talking about all the social activities. Good Lord.
Shout out to the Racket Club staff for their tremendous work so far. Right, Dick?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Mr. Duggan, terrific job once again by your staff.
Here we go, John. Rep it.
So for the old timers out there listening, we actually had a male versus Pren match yesterday.
Is that a singles match? And
It was Henry Pren versus James Mayo.
that's right.
It was hilarious. Everyone came up and took a picture of the scoreboard.
Pren the lesser.
I have it. Maybe I should try to put it on the chat. I guess I can't. I don't know.
Yeah. What was the score?
Well, good news. Henry won. $11-5.
Really?
Yeah, James is hurt.
James is hurt. He's
A little bit of a calf pull.
Right.
So he wasn't at full speed. Or at least he said it was a calf pull. Wow. Lumley hasn't given up.
That's it there.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
I haven't seen anything. I mean, against a quality player like John Lumley.
Oh, he's a great player.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean,
This is Hoppy definitely has game face on.
so
He's all business today.
Closton and Ports are sitting over on the other side of the gallery,
There's Prince of Nara, son.
and they are watching Hopton's play here intently.
Who is?
You know, Ports and
Oh.
Closton are over there watching closely, and they got to be thinking,
Scott.
how do I beat Hopton on this court of his? He certainly looks comfortable out there.
I don't know the technical skills to understand why Lumley's not putting up.
Well, he's not. I mean, I think Will's hitting the ball deep into the corners on good angles and close to the wall when he's coming down with rails. He's not hitting it that hard.
And he's not making mistakes.
He's making no mistakes. Right. And Lumley's had, a lot of forced and unforced errors.
A lot of frames.
Yeah, a little frame, yeah.
Oh, here's an orb checking in. The GPS truck.
So what do you think what are the odds makers saying about 15-0, 15-0, and 15-0? Is that I don't think we've ever seen that happen in a quarterfinal at anything. It's kind of amazing. Oh, there he's got the ball back. Maybe he can get a quick point here. And
the schneid. Off the schneid.
John with a wry smile.
Yeah.
Maybe he's looking up at us and saying, "Watch this."
Yeah. I was only playing around. So, Dick, all these young faces, we're in the rearview mirror, man.
We are certainly in the rearview mirror.
All these. Oh, there's an old face, John Pren.
Mr. Pren.
And Mr. Henry Pren. Yeah. Lucas Walsh. Alice Devereaux.
Great attendance roster at this thing this year. I mean, it's amazing how many people came from. A lot of folks in from Montreal.
Yeah. Perth, Adelaide, Sydney.
29 from Queens.
29.
Yeah.
Well done.
Philly's got a couple people here. Boston.
Maybe we ought to have an airline sponsor here. BA, are you listening?
Pennick came over in business class on BA.
He turned left.
And he complained about his accommodation incessantly after he got here. Because he's in one of those boxes that you have to lay down in if you want to get any sleep. But
So he turned left when he entered the plane. That's what John Pren did. Do you
Yes.
turn left or right? I flew business class with Rupert a couple of times from England to Asia. I went on a family holiday with him, with his kids. And flying business class on that A380 is. John Lumley takes the lead.
2-1, yeah.
Norb Madison listening to us, watching us from the passenger seat, hopefully at the passenger seat in his car. He just crossed the Indiana border. Jailbreak has happened.
The Indiana border from Michigan into Indiana, or from Indiana into Chicago?
India, Illinois.
Huh.
Don't take the Cottage Grove exit, Norb. He asks me that every year. He asks me that every year. Do I take that Cottage Grove?
He likes to come up on Lake
You
Shore.
don't want to do that.
South Lake Shore Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That backhand corner for John's been problematic for the whole match so far. And I can't see the ball finishing there, so I don't know how difficult it is when it comes out, but it seems to be working for Will.
Freddie Bristow in the crowd. Played very well yesterday. Thomas Howe in the crowd. Christian Ports. Inetta. Watching her husband.
Ken Kilgore,
Ken Kilgore.
famous court tennis player from Tuxedo Park.
Speaking of Tuxedo, Fascetti is here.
Yeah.
Helping to celebrate. Helping to celebrate Davis's weekend. Good shot. Nice length. Do you know who the marker is?
Mm-mm. It's easy to hear, though. Wow. Will's just laying the ball into that backhand corner over and over again. Peter Cipriano with us now. Got another backhand deep court winner for Will.
The next match will be at 11 a.m. Chicago time, Nets versus Sotir. The Nets won his match against Henry Smith 7-12-12, and Sotir beat Spencer Yeager 4-4-1. Spencer was a qualifier. Other qualifiers were Archie Green, Marty Kinsella, and Hardman. Congratulations to that foursome for making it past the tough road to the main draw.
Yeah. So John's got 4 points now, so you know he's got a long way to go, but you never know. But if he keeps hitting loose serves like that,
let's find out who this marker is so we can tell the crowd. Who's the marker? Who's the marker?
Rory Atchison Gray.
Rory Atchison.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job. Okay.
Today's marker for this match is Rory Atchison Gray. Thank you very much to Rory for a great job so far.
little more pace on that shot from Will than what he's been doing.
James Mallet looking a little ragged after a match.
What's to be said?
Another misfire,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
It's probably one of the loneliest places in the world, being a rackets player, getting your fanny waxed by your opponent and knowing that you have no chance of coming back.
And being
And he's
quite good.
And he's a great guy.
Yeah.
Great player, great guy.
Yeah.
$12-4. I talked to John yesterday, and his sister Tara is playing in the women's U.S. Open
Here.
in the United States. Yeah. Is it here?
Yeah.
That's next week, isn't it?
It's
Coming up.
yeah. Big month for the racket club.
Yeah. We need the alcohol sales. Helps the club.
You, oh yeah. What?
Here's the match point.
Oh, good. James is going to come into the booth with you.
I'm not sure who's looking forward to match point here more, Will or John Lumley.
Right. You wonder if Will's hoping it.
Apparently it was Will or John.
15-4. All right. Will moves on. Will play the winner of, well, Duncliffe Vines and Archie Green play at noon. Okay, we're going to go silent for a bit.
Yeah. Say bye-bye till 11 o'clock.
Yep.